Welcome back to our discussions and thank you for always joining us. We are presenting a question that was done in KCSE 1990 paper 1 question number 18, and the question we have reads, calculate the distance round the latitude 60 degrees north, taking the radius of the earth to be 6370 and pi as 22/7. Since we are supposed to calculate the distance round the latitude raised 60 degrees north of the equator, we are supposed to calculate the circumference of that latitude at 60 degrees, and circumference will be given by twice pi r cos of latitude. In this case, we have been given the radius of the earth to be 6370. We have also been given pi as 22/7, and also the latitude position, let me call it theta, as 60 degrees. To get the circumference in this case, we are going to have 2 multiplied by pi, which is 22/7, times the radius, which is 6370, cos of the angle theta, which is 60 degrees. In this case, we are going to have 2 times 22/7 times 6370. You multiply by the cos of 60, which is 0.5 or half, and the answer to this question will be equal to 20,020 kilometers. That is the answer to part A of the question, or distance round the latitude. We move to part B of the question, and our part B of the question reads, an aeroplane flew due south from a point A. We have been given the position of point A as 60 degrees north, 45 degrees east. We are having the aeroplane flying due south. That means it is going to maintain the longitude 45 degrees east, but we do not have the latitude position of point B. In this case, we can decide the latitude position of B to be x, and therefore we can now say, let the angle displacement between point A and B be equal to theta. And now we are going to calculate the distance between the two towns, that is A and B. How do we calculate distance? Remember, this is the movement along a great circle, and therefore the distance along a great circle in kilometers is given by theta over 360. We multiply by twice pi r. We do not have the angle displacement, which is theta over 360. We multiply by 2 times 22/7 times the radius of the earth, which is 6370. And this one is going to be equal to the distance. And we have been told that the total distance covered is 8,000 kilometers. From here now we are going to simplify. 7 goes to its half once. It divides 6370, 910. 2 goes to its half once. It divides 360, 180 times. 11, that is by 2, 11. By 2 we have 90. That means we are going to have theta multiplied by 11 times 910. You divide by 90, and this one is going to be equal to 8,000. In this case, we can decide to multiply by 90 on both sides. 90 and 90 goes, such that we are going to remain with 11 multiplied by 910, which is going to give us 10,010 theta being equal to 8,000 times 90, and 8,000 times 90 will be equal to 720,000. We can divide both sides by 10, 0, 10. Divide by 10, 0, 10, such that 10, 0, 10 and 10, 0, 10 goes. We are going to remain with theta, which is going to be equal to 720,000 divided by 10,010, and this translates to 71.93 degrees. And for us now to get the latitude position of B, the total displacement is 71.93, and therefore getting the latitude of B, we are going to take 71.93 minus 60 so that we can get the true position of B, and this one is going to give us 11.93 degrees, and therefore this one is going to be south. That means now for us to get the position of B, we are going to have 11.93 degrees south, but the position in terms of the longitude will be 45 degrees east, and that becomes the answer to this particular question. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, you click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. For any questions, support or revision materials, feel free to WhatsApp or call 0701 686 283. Thank you and welcome.